Hey everybody, welcome back. I am looking a little bit glowy because I've already been to the end of this trail and back. But I wanted to talk to you today about my fourth suggestion for self-soothing, and that is getting outside. Many of you have recommended that one of your favorite ways to self-soothe is to get outdoors and go for a hike or a walk in the forest, and there's a reason for that. Whether you want to take a walk in the forest or a hike up to a mountain or to go to a beach, just being out in nature for particularly a city dweller has all kinds of physical and emotional and mental benefits, and I'll give some links in the description box to articles that can further elucidate what those benefits are. Now, if being out in the forest isn't your cup of tea, you could also go for a hike to the top of a mountain. When I get to the top of a mountain, I feel an incredible sense of awe looking out at the vista. And I feel at once small in the grand scheme of things, but also a part of something so much bigger than myself. And what it really helps me feel is connected. One of the practices I wanted to talk about today is forest bathing. The concept came from Japan. But since I don't speak Japanese, I'm not going to say the name in Japanese and butcher the language. What it is to go out into the forest and be very mindful of everything that you see, hear, taste, and touch. Being mindful out in nature allows us to quiet the mind, and it has all kinds of knock-on benefits for the body as well as the emotional and mental health. In fact, it is such a well-recognized practice to be mindful out in the forest that doctors are beginning to prescribe it as a social prescription in the United Kingdom. The benefits that we get from the natural world can be called ecosystem services, and the value of ecosystem services is now being factored into all kinds of public policy decisions because it's well recognized that nature is necessary. And there are many ways that we can get out into nature. You can find your public parks or a particularly scenic waterway in your area. Today, I'm grateful that I live in such a beautiful place and there are so many opportunities to get outside. I'm grateful that it is a sunny day and I've had the opportunity to walk up to a waterfall. And finally, I'm grateful that I'm able to share this with you today. My sense of oneness has come from being in the forest and being very quiet and listening to the wind rustling in the trees and then hearing the waterfall. And my joy, well, that's yet to come because I have had to drive up to a particular place to see this waterfall. And my favorite view is still ahead. For what are you most grateful today?